This pussy, what this.
Hey y'all, so we are back for another Pussy Talk Saturday. Now I kept going back and forth on what I wanted to talk about, and so I basically decided to talk about entrepreneurship. And I feel like that would be a good subject since I see a lot of ass entrepreneurs on my timeline. About a week ago, I did a YouTube interview with Coach Mike James. Shout out to him. And his company, Black Business Booming. And it's like he was asking me so many questions that really made me think, like, you know, there are so many ins and outs of being an entrepreneur, becoming an entrepreneur. And I guess we can talk about that because it's like being an entrepreneur is not easy. That shit is not easy at all. When I started about 5 years ago, Pinkpussy was something totally different. It was basically bipolar by star. And you guys know I talk about my mental health a lot. So I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And I decided to make it a brand. Got a logo drew up by a local tattoo artist and everything. And it's like I wasn't really putting my all into it. So it's, and I wasn't really in love with it like I am in love with Pinkpussiebrand. But you know, I was going with it a little bit, and then I kind of switched it up a little bit with the like merch or whatever. And I'm actually gonna drop some pictures, insert some pictures, or drop some pictures at the end of this video to show you guys where I started from to where I am now. And like I said, it was called Bipolar by Star. And I wasn't in love with it, like I said. So it's like I wasn't really putting my all into it. So boom, had Bipolar by Star. That kind of like fizzled out a little bit. And then I came up with Neo to Street Couture. Neo to Street Couture was cool, but I wasn't even in love with it like I'm in love with it with Pinkpussy. I was doing like merch, I was doing like leggings and stuff, and it's like what I was doing was kind of like what somebody else was doing. Like I saw another brand do this, so I started to do it, and it's like I kind of felt like I was copying someone else, and I was like, you know, like I kind of liked it, but I wasn't like in love with it. So that's like it kind of like fizzled out, and then I started with Rosie Asa, which is Rosie was my grandmother's name, and I basically was doing cut and sew pieces. I had a local seamstress. I would design stuff. He would make it for me, and it's like I didn't really. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't feel like it was me. I felt like I was still trying to do something that somebody else was doing. And then when I would go to the talk, because I do sew, I started making dashikis and stuff like that. And even though I sew, I hate sewing. Like I fucking literally sewed my finger together. And basically, one of my friends was doing it, but like she had the time to sit at a sewing machine all day because she didn't have an everyday job. She didn't have any kids. And it's like I was trying to do that, and then I was working and the kids, and it was just taking a lot out of me. And one of my friends, she paid for me to have a vendor booth at a event they have like every Saturday, and like she told me what, like the day before or something like that. So I stayed up all night sewing pieces together, and I got everything together in time for the next evening. And I did sell some stuff, but it's like after that, I was like, no, sewing is not for me. Like, I like sewing, it's cool, but I can't sit at a sewing machine like I have ADHD. So I can't sit at a sewing machine all freaking day, all night. That just wasn't happening. So then I came up with, and it's like from there, I just, like the more I work on Pinkpussy and the more I improve it, the more I fall in love with it. And that's because like it's so fun working on my brand, like photo shoots and designs. And you guys know I first came out with the merch, which is the t-shirts and the backpacks, and like now I'm doing the leggings, the tie-up tops, and then I just have more stuff. I'm doing like the neck gaiters, and it's like the more I worked with it, the more I fall in love with it, and the more I fall in love with the message behind Pinkpussy. And I just felt like I wanted to bring you guys something a little bit more sexy. So that's why I decided to bring that to the table. But yeah, becoming an entrepreneur is not easy. It's not gonna all be roses and flowers. Like, there are gonna be some rough days. Like, there are gonna be days when you're just crying, days when you're just overwhelmed, days when you have customers who literally have no common sense. And it's like, but if you love what you do, a lot of times it's not gonna matter, because you're still gonna want to work on your brand, or you're still gonna want to work towards getting those clients or whatever like that. And you have to always go with your first mind, because you know what's best for you. You know what's best for your brand. You know what's best for the future of your brand. A lot of the time, and I think one thing that was kind of like stopping me or like deterring me from doing certain stuff at the beginning was because I would get a lot of people's opinions on what they thought of my brand. And it's like, you'll have something set for your brand or whatever, and then you'll ask for others' opinions. And when you do that, you tend to start changing your mind, you start second guessing yourself or whatever like that. And a lot of times people be giving you their opinions, but a lot of times they're giving you their opinions because they don't want to see you succeed, or because they just basically want to see you fail, so sometimes it's best to just do your business, or to create your brand, or create whatever you're trying to do by yourself with only your opinion. Your opinion is the only thing that matters, because you know what's best for you, you know what's best for your brand, and you know what's going to work for you, because you're the one creating this brand, you're the one creating this product, and you know. And then that's like a lot of research comes with finding your market, finding the people who will support you and things like that. Sometimes, like, that won't be easy, but basically just start the brand, just start your entrepreneur journey, just start working on your brand. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't worry about what other people are doing out there, because when you do that, that's another thing I used to do. Like, I'll see people getting certain recognition, or I'll see them doing this in their brand, and I'm sitting there looking at my brand like, I know my brand fire. I know my brand is way better than theirs. Like, so what the fuck, A lot of the times you just have to just not worry about what other people is doing. You have to just worry about you and your path, your lane. And when it's your time to shine, trust me, you will shine. So yeah, just fucking start the business. Don't keep thinking about it. Just start the business. Start the business now and perfect it later. Because if you keep saying, oh no, I can't do it because I gotta do this, or oh no, I can't do it because I gotta do that, you'll never do it. So you have to start the business and then perfect it later. And that's always the best thing to do. Because there's always going to be time for improvement, perfecting it, doing whatever you need to do. But if you don't start it, how can you perfect something you haven't started? Because trust me, when you start it, you're going to think it's perfect, but it's not. You're going to think like, oh, everything's together now. Boom, I'm starting my business. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be perfect. It's never going to be perfect, because there's always going to be room for you to do certain things to perfect it, or certain things to upgrade it. So, with that being said, that was our Pussy Talk Saturday video. I'm going to insert those pictures, show you guys where I started from up until now. And trust me, I lost some money. Like, I paid a few different people for, like, I remember with this one guy, I paid him for a website, and he started the website, he so-called finished it, he showed me a draft, and why after he fucking showed me the draft of the website, and I had paid him, he asked me to borrow $300 and never gave me my money back. I never heard from him. Like, I've had so many freaking URLs I've paid for. I've had so many graphic designers. I paid for shit that just wasn't up to par with what I was looking for. I've had like sample pieces I've gotten that were terrible. Like, you're gonna spend money, it's gonna cost money, but something you just have to be prepared for. And I remember watching Kevin Hart, something he said, and it kind of like stuck with me. And it was basically like, when you're ready to go for your dreams, or when you're ready to start a business, or whatever the case may be, prepare yourself to be broke for a few years. And I basically prepared myself for that. And it's been a few years, so I think my payoff is coming real soon. Even though my business is doing good, I really want it to be booming. But I think I have my plan in order for it to like blow the fuck up. Like I said, I wanted to manifest Tiana Taylor wearing one of my pieces, and I'm gonna be manifesting the shit out of that because I know it's gonna happen in 2021. So with that being said, start that business, sis. Start that business, brother. Don't let nothing fucking hold you back. Don't let anyone hold you back. And I hope this video really inspires you to start that video. I'm gonna link Mike James's information in here so you can go and watch my interview with him on YouTube. And I think I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube channel as well, because I want to kind of get going with my YouTube channel as well. So if you don't want to watch it on my IGTV, I don't even know if I'm going to upload the whole thing on IGTV. We'll see. But anyway, start the fucking business. Get that shit going. Perfect it later. And we'll talk next Saturday. Love you guys. Bye.
Still talk to me. I never want to be cruel to you. I can tell I've been going through something. I struggle with my inner man. I know I'll do what I can. Tuxedo. Down on the beat.